From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, Major League Baseball on tap. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab here, Taijuan Walker. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And we're underway here in Philly.
First pitch, 7:20.
That's ball 2.
Two-0.
Hey!
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford in position. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Philadelphia. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Jose Suarez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Hey!
The 0-1. Swings over the top of that one. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now one away. Let's take a look at our lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Kyle Schwarber in the box now as he leaves that one up high. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One down. So Harper stands in. On the outside corner, 0-1. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges. Just missed. Suarez, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Adolis Garcia in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. So the Phillies strike first with a solo home run. It's now 1-0. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. On the ground to third. Long throw to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, second baseman Ozzie Albies.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Let's go, Phillies!
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2.
That's a ball.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Mike Yastrzemski, the second MLB Yaz, steps in. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Inside, almost got him. Out there to center. Crawford settles underneath it. And that's the 3rd out. Offense held in check there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 1 and the Braves nothing. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 2nd. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Liner caught at second. 1 pitch and 1 out.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
It'll bring up JT Realmuto.
Hey.
And a swing and a miss. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 7th, 3rd baseman.
And here comes Alec Bohm.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Brings it in.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now here is Justin Crawford. Step off, throw to first. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, now in for the Braves, Dominic Smith. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Batting 8th, shortstop Mauricio Dubon.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Crawford tracks it down for the out.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Michael Harris II, next up for the Braves. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Nope. That's inside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the dirt, ball 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Back after this on the show. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford.
Justin Crawford.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And he lays down a bunt. Albies on to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Left fielder, Otto Kemp.
And now for the Phillies, Otto Kemp. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-1.
Ball in.
Just missed. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Here goes the runner. Pitch outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
Man at second. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run, and they add on. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Schwarber, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Two runs across in the inning here in the last half of the 3rd. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Robert Suarez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Stays alive. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Harper stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The 2-1. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Gone. Bryce Harper goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Yastrzemski on his way over. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. To third. Boom. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the number 2 hitter, Drake Baldwin. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Here is Matt Olson. Man at first, 1 away. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the 0-2. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only 1 away.
Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Here's Austin Riley. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
Tough
Ball,
spot right
that's
here. A couple
inside.
runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Just
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
2 on, 1 out, and that'll
That's
load
ball
the
4.
bases.
4 pitches. That's
Up
an easy
next for
walk, man. He could have
Atlanta,
walked me
second
right there,
baseman
Boog. The
Ozzie
last one wasn't
Albies.
even close.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
All 1.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
That one almost got him. The Braves trying to get back into this one. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two on the way. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Garcia heads after it. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tags for home. To the plate.
Nice.
Save.
He's in there.
It's 4-1.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me, and I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Ball.
Yastrzemski in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Ball 2.
Olsen over at second. Riley on at first with 2 down.
Hey.
Swing and a pop-up. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 4 and the Braves 1. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom 4. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back
Ball,
out there.
that's it.
But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Outside.
out.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that one way outside. 3-1 now. Late on that fastball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Catcher, JT.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Jose Suarez departs And the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for
Here comes the new arm for the
number
Braves,
75,
Robert Suarez.
Robert Suarez.
He's into the game with the bases empty. Here comes Real Muto. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Oh and 2 now. Got him. 2 down.
Up next for the Phillies, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm digs in now. Fly to left his first time. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they lead it 4-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Dominic Smith.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And another ball. That's a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. Fly to center his first time. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
For Atlanta, center fielder.
You'll often hear the
Michael
phrase
Harris,
short
the
to
center.
it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. That's outside, and that's ball one. First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the fifth.
Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Nice grab. Tags the runner for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Ronald Acuna.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Hey!
Man on second, 2 down. Ripped to short. Turner with the throw to first. That's the third out. Inning over. One left for Atlanta. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's there. He's got it. One away.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Kemp at the plate now, and that's strike one. Next offering is fouled back.
Off the plate, ball one.
Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Robert Suarez will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Dylan Lee will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Turner now.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Missed with
Nope,
a changeup, and that's ball one. On the ground. Dubon to first. Turner is out. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us.
Pitching
So
for
they
the
turn
Phillies,
things over to one of their young
number
arms,
50,
Orion Kerkering.
Orion
He's been so good against
Kerkering.
lefties. And here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin, 1 for 2. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Baldwin, 24 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2022.
Let's go, Phillies!
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. On the ground to first. Harper steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Matt Olson.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Let's go, Phillies!
This one in the air, center field. Crawford under it. And there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is
Up
an
next
excellent
for
pace.
Atlanta, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Next
No,
pitch is inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Two down, nobody on. This
That's
is
ball 4.
downstairs, and
Take
that's
your
ball 4. Challenge from behind the
Up next
dish here.
for Atlanta, second baseman, Ozzie
Didn't miss
Albies.
by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one's
Goodbye.
upstairs, ball 1. Riley, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch is in there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1, and they trail it 4-1.
Leading off.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, but he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Gets him to chase after that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Here comes Bryce Harper. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Everybody say down, Phillies.
The 1-0. Popped up. Albies should have this one. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Phillies, right fielder Adolis
Next to hit,
Garcia.
Adolis Garcia. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is off the wall. The relay to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Dylan Lee out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Righty
Atlanta,
reliever out of the
number
pen,
35,
Tyler Kinley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 down. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The 0-1. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Goes down looking. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Back here in
Leading off for
Philadelphia,
Atlanta,
now in
left
for the
fielder
Braves, Mike Yastrzemski. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Alvarado, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Meza, the power lefty, up as well. And a foul ball.
Let's go, Phillies.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Now a jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Dominic Smith.
Now it's Dominic Smith.
Ball. Come on now, Phillies.
The 1-0. And that's fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball left side. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop Mauricio Dubon.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Orion Kerkering won't go any further tonight. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
Here's
for
the new pitcher for the Phillies,
number
Jose
46.
Alvarado. This
Jose
southpaw's been really
Alvarado.
good against left-handed hitters. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First
Ball
pitch
one.
misses. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Foul ball there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Braves go down quickly here. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman Alec Bohm.
Right side, hard hit. Albies over to first in time. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Phillies, center fielder Justin Crawford.
Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. Action in the pen down there. Ian Hamilton, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. That one fouled off. And 1 and
Inside,
2.
ball one.
That one
That's ball
missed.
3.
Swing and a ground ball.
Nope.
And it
Foul ball.
goes just foul. Payoff pitch. That's out to center field. Harris under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Phillies, left fielder.
Digging in, Otto Kemp. He is struck out and he is walked. In the air, out towards left center. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it, though, 6-1. Ready to begin the
Leadoff
8th.
for Atlanta,
So now to the
center
plate for
fielder,
Atlanta.
Michael Harris
the second.
There you go now, Phillies.
And first offering is fouled off. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Brad Keller, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for Atlanta, right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the top of the order, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. That one catches the corner for a strike. Fought off foul. The Phillies leading by 5, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin, 1 for 3. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Out towards right center field. Garcia on the move. And that is that. Down in order go the Braves. They trail it 6-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta,
now, new pitcher on the
number
mound as we
71,
roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ian Hamilton. This is his first appearance of the season.
Leading off.
So back to the top of the order. Here's Trey Turner. He's already homered in this game.
Ball 1.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Acuna on his way over. And there's one away.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Aaron Bummer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Oh, one down.
That's a ball.
Just off the inside edge. And there's ball four.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So a man at first. Here is Bryce Harper. This is again 5 in a row.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Six straight outside the strike zone.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Check swing, and he went. And now 3-1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Two outs and a runner at third. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball 2.
Now one missed. And a payoff pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And that'll do it. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. The Phils on top 7-1. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show.
Now pitching.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Joan Duran.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
That one at triple digits.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swings through it for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Riley batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Duran in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got him looking. Braves down to their final out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Albies, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Albies thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a ball.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Right through there for a strike. They're down to their final strike. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.